2 in the state in Class 2A. Everything's on the line. The ball in the air, and we are underway as the Kings win the tip, and Beck will walk it up for the Kings. Beck will come across the timeline. Again, Northfield, they will be in a man-to-man. Look down inside. They go to Linus. Passes Arndt, but he runs it down. Linus now with it, high right wing, picks up the dribble. Kings looking a little confused here to get this ball game open. Now give to Schultz on the left baseline. Schultz now with it. Boy, the Kings, they're just kind of standing a little bit, and now the Kings will reset. Northfield's defense come out and is very tenacious. There'll be a foul, and it will be half-court stripe. Then no score. Inbound to Linus. He turns, looks inside, can't find anybody. Northfield's defense has been tenacious so far here in the first 40 seconds. Fowler now will give the Beck. High left wing back to Fowler. Fowler works in between the circles. He'll get it to Eshelman. High left wing outside the arc. Now Linus turns, pump fakes, has it, pump fakes, brings it back down. He'll give to Schultz. Schultz turns, he'll hand to Linus, fires the 3 left wing, no good. Long rebound fought for, and Beck will pull it out of there. And Fowler now has it. He'll get back to Linus. Linus now trying to direct some traffic. Boy, the Kings offense stymied here on this first trip. Beck high left wing with it. The Kings have had it over a minute here on this first possession. Fowler with it, gives to Linus into the paint. Stop, little scoop shot, way off the mark. Rebound Northfield. And the Kings offensively could not get anything going. So Northfield's first offensive possession as they'll walk it up. Here's Merrick. They're going to have a couple of them. So Miller now with it. He'll give to Sherman. Sherman brings it left side to Kyle Merrick. Kyle has it high left wing now to Miller. Miller with it in between the circles. He'll bring it back out. Now gives to Josh Merrick. Merrick now puts it down. He'll give to Sherman. Sherman in between the circle. He'll come left side to Miller. Miller high left wing now to Kyle. He'll give now swing to Josh. Josh now gives it between the circles to Miller. Miller in between the circles again. Almost 2 minutes in, no score in this ball game so far. Sherman has it in between the circles, directing some traffic against the 2-3 zone. Miller now has it high right wing. The ball above his head now to Kyle Merrick. Merrick will give now to Josh. Josh will give right back to Sherman, and they'll reset here against that 2-3 zone. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Boy, just 2 shots in this ball game. Kings getting an offensive rebound on one and the defensive rebound by Northfield. Now they'll go to the left side to Miller. Miller with it for the Norseman. Picks up his dribble, will give to Sherman. Boy, this game, we went now 2.5 minutes and no score.
Good defense on both ends right
Absolutely,
now.
You're right. So Josh Merrick has it now. He'll give to brother Kyle. Kyle has it high left wing. Now he'll give to Sherman. Boy, I mean, they are content to keep it out here on the outside of the arc, not looking inside whatsoever. Now they're going to try and reset their offense, may change things up. Now Josh Merrick, he'll give to Sherman, who will get it right back to Josh. And we'll see if maybe they try to bring the Kings out of their 2-3 zone. Hey, we're going to pitch a shutout here, Mike.
We might, yeah.
Standing with it at half court.
We've seen this a couple times.
Yes, we have. 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. No score. And Northfield will hold. So Merrick will stand at the half court holding on to the basketball. So now the Kings jump into man-to-man. They'll jump out on him, and now they'll come with it as Beck. Working with it is Miller. Miller gets around one defender all the way down, tries to kick it out, does to Josh. Josh now swings around. Wide open, Kings lose their man. Long rebound on the way, fought for, and rebound is Northfield. As it is Culver who pulled down the rebound. Hadn't mentioned his name the whole time. The Kings stay in the man-to-man defense, but they lost Sherman. He was wide open for a 3. They'll go down inside. Merrick, Kyle with it, turns all the way down. Stop, lean in, tough shot. No good, tipped out, and Linus will come up with it for the Kings. Here come the Kings, no score. Linus, high right wing with it. He'll give it to Beck. Almost halfway through this first quarter, no score. Linus with it, top of the key. Looks for a pick, gets it, stop, pull up 3 from the right wing. Buried the triple. Linus knocks down the 3. Here comes the full court press. Up ahead, got a 2-on-1. Now a 2-on-2 as Fowler hustles back. It is Sherman who'll handle the basketball.
Glad to see Kane knock that down. I thought for a minute he's going to struggle a little bit. 0 for 2. Good to see him knock that down.
Miller with it. He'll give to Sherman. Sherman has it in between the circles. He'll direct a little traffic. The Kings drop back into their 2-3 zone. Miller with it. He'll give now to Josh Merrick. Merrick now will swing it to Sherman on behind the left side now to Miller. Miller in between the circles. He'll put the ball on the deck, tries to penetrate, backs it back out, and he'll give to Sherman. Sherman with it high left wing now will give to Josh Merrick. Merrick in between the circles with it. He'll come right side now to Miller. Miller will come top of the key to Sherman. Sherman looks inside, can't do anything with it. He'll give to Merrick. Merrick now will give to Miller. Miller swings around to Sherman. Sherman with it now, high right wing, picks up his dribble, will give to Merrick. Josh Merrick, he'll come left side now to Miller. Miller high left wing, Kings on top by 3-0. Inside of 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Been a slow down ball game on both ends right now. Sherman high right wing with it, trying some cutters, can't find anybody, picking up his dribble, needs some help, he'll get it to Josh Merrick. Merrick tries to penetrate, stop, he'll now give to Sherman. Sherman stands in the midcourt circle with 2:39 to go here in the first quarter, 3-0. Kings on top on a Linus triple from the right wing. Now Sherman has it high left wing, he'll give to Miller. Miller with it. He'll walk it up just inside the circles. Now he'll go to Sherman. Pump fake. Boy, had a flashing Culver, but didn't get it to him. Now Josh Merrick with it. He'll come right side now to Miller. Miller with it will give to Sherman. Sherman now with it. In between the circles, 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. Josh Merrick, now he'll give to Miller. Miller now gives to Sherman. Sherman will get back to Josh Merrick. They'll swing now around the left corner. They'll give to Kyle Merrick. Now they'll give to Miller. Miller gives the pass to Sherman. Sherman in between the circles, minute 55 to go here in the first quarter. The Kings defense, now the Kings are going to jump out man-to-man and try to speed this game up a little bit. Sherman with it, picks up his dribble, needs help, loose on the floor. Now he double dribbled. Oh boy, it's a good... right off the bat. One of them, though, not a smart foul at all. Josh Merrick has it. Again, the Kings are in man-to-man. Merrick penetrates all the way down. Stop, looked inside. It's to Culver. Culver pump fake shot. Oh, boy. They're going to call the foul. Well, Merrick's free throw on the way and good.
Oh, yeah, I got the
Merrick knocks them both down. Here come the Kings. They lead 3-2. Bauer will run the show now for the Kings. Minute 28 to go here in the quarter. Bauer comes to the left side, keeps his dribble, now comes to the right side. Stop, will give to Fry. Fry turns, tries to go baseline, does stop, tough shot, throws it up, no good. Schultz tipped it around, rebound by Culver. Boy, ill-advised shot, Mike.
That was a tough shot.
And so Northfield will walk it up. They got to feel pretty good about themselves. They trail by 1 with a minute to go here in the first and got the point guard, Tyler Fowler, in foul trouble. Kings are in man-to-man defense. Boy, we have not seen this much man-to-man in all 20 games.
No.
Sherman now picks up his dribble, and he'll hand it right off to Josh Merrick. Merrick now, he's got Fry guarding him. He'll give now to Culver. Culver now as they're going to try and hold for one. Northfield picks up the dribble and gives off now to Kyle Merrick. Merrick with it in between the circles. Gets a pick, comes to the right side. Stop, backdoor cuts, kicked by Schultz.
Out of man, not stayed in his own.
Northfield to inbound. Looking is Merrick. He'll kick it in. Josh, that was to brother Kyle. Now gives off to Sherman. Sherman with 30 seconds to go. Kings now in their 2-3 zone. Josh Merrick, he's going to hold for one here. So a 3-2 ball game on a 3 by Linus, 2 free throws by Kyle Merrick. That's it. But really, Northfield got the upper hand as 2 fouls on Tyler Fowler. So they hold at center court. Now 7 seconds. Here we go. Sherman, high right wing. Puts it on the deck with 4. They come left side. Miller, off balance 3. Good! It hits off the 1 minute timeout. Welcome back here to Lewis Cass High School. Northfield on top 5-3 as we start the second quarter. Kings come out with some pressure, trapping defense here as Josh Merrick will give to Miller. Miller penetrates down, will give to Sherman, nearly threw it out of bounds. Sherman runs it down. Miller got a wild 3 to go. Kyle Merrick all the way down, loses the handle, and stolen by Eshelman. Here come the Kings. They trail by 2. Bauer high on the right wing, crossover dribble all the way down, stops, will bring it back out. Bauer working inside the arc. Stop will give to Schultz. Schultz turns, gets it to Eshelman. Turn, tough shot. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line.
So many times, but now is a good opportunity. They're not real big inside, and a Fowler out when need him.
Eshelman's free throws, no.
Very smart. A lot of time left in this game.
Eshelman eyes it on the way and good. Kings trail by 1, 5-4, full court pressure into Kyle Merrick. He's double teamed. They'll get it to Josh Merrick. He'll let the dust settle, turns, puts it on the deck, dribbles between a couple of defenders, stop, will kick it over to Culver, and then they'll reset. Kings staying. Boy, see, the Kings in man-to-man, they do not know who they're guarding. Wide open down here in the corner is Culver. Passes errant, but it's kicked around, still loose on the floor. Kyle Merrick then scoops it up. He'll give to Josh Merrick. Stop. He'll give now to Sherman. Sherman now with it. Sherman, the pass inside Miller, right back out to Josh Merrick. They'll double team him. He's stopped, double team. He'll kick it to Miller. Miller dribbles through some pressure, looks down low, wide open. Culver, the foul on Eshelman. Mike, we have to stay. Big foul right there. Free throw's no good. Foul trouble. Free throw on the way. Culver hits it. Kings trail by 2, 6:51 to go here in the half. Northfield has been in control of this one after they answered the three-pointer with a bucket and then a three on the horn in the quarter. Kings have it. Left corner, Schultz. Now they'll give to Fry. Fry high left wing. Kings, boy, they are stymied by this Northfield defense. Kings just cannot get anything going in the half court. Fowler with it in between the circles. Stop, picks up his dribble, gives to Linus. Linus had Schultz, now goes down low. Schultz up strong and scores.
Great look. Good job, Lee.
And it's a 6-6 ball game. Kings come out full court press again, not knowing where our guys are. They'll give now to Culver. Culver brings it up. Stop, needs some help. Turns, fires it ahead. Up ahead, they'll go to Miller. Miller will back it out, let the dust settle for Northfield. They break the press again. Again, the Kings, no idea, Mike, who they guard.
No,
I mean, nobody. Guy backdoor Culver again is wide open. Miller then gets tripped up, but Sherman, nobody's guarding down low as they are in this 2-3 zone. Looked like maybe a charge there by Sherman, no call. Now they'll give to Josh Merrick. Merrick now will give to Miller. Miller looks to go baseline, stop, cross court Sherman. Sherman thought about the three, brings it down, turns, Kyle Merrick kicks it out, and they're going to call the walk, and it'll be Kings basketball. And nobody knows their positions on this trapping zone. There's 1-3-1, whatever.
Get the 2-3 and to stay in the 2-3. That's what we're used to playing, and we need to stay in it.
That comes high left wing. Now to Fowler. Now there's going to be a moving pick on Linus. 5:26 to go here in the half. 6-6 tie. Northfield really has been in control of the momentum and tempo. Merrick stops. He'll give to Sherman. Sherman turns. Kyle Merrick has it at the free throw line. Stops off to Josh. Josh Merrick now with it. He's double teamed. Chased down. He'll give to Miller, who will give to Sherman. Sherman in between the circles. He's going to be double teamed by Bauer and Schultz. Stop. Bullet pass. Merrick goes down. Stop. Turns around. Kicks it out. Josh Merrick. Three on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. Tipped around to Fry. And Fry will come out with it. He'll give to Beck. Beck up ahead to Bauer. Wide open three. Right wing on the way. Got it! Oh, Bauer, a gigantic three. And the Kings lead by 3, 9-6. Timeout by Northfield. We'll take a quick...
Charles and Michael.
Absolutely. And the Kings lead by 3 at 9-6. So here come now Northfield after the 30-second timeout. Dribble, penetrate, lost the handle, falls down, kicks it out. Linus has it, his own guy. They're going to call the walk. That was a pretty easy call, Mike. Had two. And they'll inbound to Josh Merrick. He'll have it high here in the backcourt near the timeline. Walks into the double team, kicks it quickly off to Sherman. There's double team, turns, Kyle Merrick just inside the arc, off to Josh Merrick, to Culver. Culver turns, double team, jump ball. There he is, Zach Fry getting in there.
That is huge in turnover play.
And so Beck will walk it up. He'll come across the timeline, 4:14 to go. Fry has it high left wing. Looks inside, back door, they go. Linus, pump fake, up strong, and got it to go.
Great
nice look.
By Fry, good finish.
Great look by Fry. Gave Linus a good look, and the Kings by 5. Now just got a sub. Todd McKillop, 5'7", sophomore, checks in. They go cross court, errant pass. Oh, and the foul going to be on Bauer. But Kings by 5 at 11-6. They have trailed by 2 in this ball game, have the Kings. This is their biggest lead at 5, 3:45 to go. Now the Kings go right back into their 2-3 zone. Merrick now has it to Miller, who will swing to McKillop. McKillop now will give to Josh Merrick. Merrick with it now in between the circles, comes right side to McKillop. Miller with it now in between the circles. Stop will give now to Kyle Merrick, who will give to brother Josh. Josh works to the left side to Miller. Miller now will give to McKillop. McKillop high above his head now will give to Merrick. Josh has it out high near the timeline. He'll back things out. 3:15 to go here in the half. Kings by 5. Miller will come left side to Josh Merrick. He'll go now to McKillop. McKillop with it. Holds it above his head, puts it on the deck. Now comes left side to Josh. Josh Merrick, high left wing now to Miller. Miller will give to McKillop, who will give to Merrick. 2:55 to go here in the half. Kings by 5. Again, Northfield very patient against this 2-3 zone. Miller has it. Again, in between the circles. He'll come right side to McKillop. McKillop now going to give to Merrick. Just tough to create any turnovers when the passes are coming from about 30 feet from the bucket. I mean, they don't even attempt to go inside. So now Fry jumps out on Josh Merrick. Kings now going man-to-man. Hand to Miller. Now they've switched up, and see, that's where the Kings lose their players, on the switches.
Exactly.
Josh Merrick now has it, working against Fry. He'll hand to McKillop. McKillop with it. He'll look down the corner, can't get it to anybody. I don't even know if he had a count going on him, but Miller now, he does have a count going on him. Now he puts it on the deck, working against Bauer. Now they'll back it up, and they'll give now to Josh Merrick. And a timeout, 30-second timeout by Northfield. Kings by 5. It has been a slow-down game for Northfield. They have really tried to set on it as long as the Kings are in the 2-3 zone. Kings in man-to-man right now. Miller with it. Fry jumps out on him. Bauer now turns around. Again, a tough matchup zone. It looks like the Kings are trying to run. Merrick now on the left wing, tries to penetrate, stop, picked up his dribble, gives to McKillop. McKillop now with it. He's going to dribble, penetrate, tries to get by Fry. He's stopped, needs some help, gets it off to Miller. Miller will kick it around to Merrick. Merrick steps up, 17-footer on the way, back iron, long rebound. McKillop has it, and stolen by Beck. Beck steps in with the steal. Here come the Kings. Bauer pump fakes on the 3, off to Beck. Beck now with it, top of the key. He'll pick up his dribble, needs some help. Now he'll give to Schultz. Schultz turns, gives to Linus. Linus turns, kicks it out. Schultz, he'll kick it back to Bauer. Bauer with it with 1:15. Picks up his dribble. He'll give to Linus. Linus, high right wing with it. Linus now puts it on the deck. Fry turns, 17-footer on the way. Back iron, long rebound. Bauer comes away with it. Bauer turns, he'll give to Beck. Beck now with it. Back in between the circles. He'll give to Schultz. Schultz now turns, gives to Linus. Linus, 3, right wing, way off the mark. Rebound, Bauer. Bauer, hands off, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Kingsmen at the half. Inbounding to Beck. Beck, high left wing. Back to Bauer. 3, left wing, no good. Long rebound. McKillop with the rebound. And so Northfield may hold for 1 here with 41 seconds to go. Kings by 5 at 11-6. Boy, a big defensive stop needed here. Merrick now with it. He'll penetrate into the paint, stop, kicks it off to Miller. Miller, high right wing with it. He'll dribble to the top of the key, now gives off to Merrick. Merrick is Josh Merrick with it with 24 seconds. Merrick backs it down, stopped, the overplay, now gets by one defender, the foul on Beck, and free throws. Now Northfield, it'll be Josh Merrick, free throw on the way, no good, long rebound, Bo Bauer. So the Kings, they hold on here. They'll have a chance for one more shot. Maybe you look for a guy. Zach Fry, there he is, lays it up, missed it, rebound, loose on the floor, still loose. Merrick now, oh man, boy, that just smart tonight. So Merrick back to the line. He just missed a 1-and-1 on the way. Back iron, rebound, Bauer again. Here come the Kings. Bauer with 3 seconds, with 2 from half court on the way. No good. We go to halftime. The Lewis Cass Kings basket, second half. And so here we go, 11-6. Kings on top by 5. The Kings in their 2-3 zone as Miller dribble pin. Oh boy. There's those tough fouls.
It happens, so you got to call it.
So just 8 seconds in, a foul already called on the Kings. Again, they got in the 1-and-1, could not take advantage of it late in that second quarter. 11-6, Kings on top by 5. Josh Merrick has it high right wing. He'll give now to Miller. He'll swing to Sherman. Sherman high left wing now to Josh. Josh with it. He's just going to hold here. He'll give to Sherman. The Kings now jump out on him as foul, at least get a count. Sherman now with it, back near the timelines. Picks up his dribble. Boy, he cupped that one pretty good, but Josh Merrick gets it on the pass. He'll penetrate off to Miller. Miller now with it. He'll go down to Kyle Merrick. Turns, goes up strong. Shot is blocked. Right back to Kyle Merrick. He leans in, up on the glass, and good. Absolutely gun shy on the inside. He got it down low. And the lead's been cut to 3 at 11-8. Back will come up the left-hand side. Stop, pass straight out of bounds. On top by 3.
And in this game, you can't afford turnovers.
They made us look oh so normal tonight. Northfield has done a fabulous job. Josh Merrick off to Miller, down inside. Merrick down low, shot up, no good. Rebound Eshelman, and here come the Kings. They lead by 3. Dodged a bullet, missed a bunny. Fowler now in between the circles with it. He's going to try and penetrate by Miller. Stop off to Schultz. Schultz right elbow. Looks inside. Now Linus turn. 14-footer. Good. The scorers have got to look to score, Mike.
They have to score, period. I mean, they got to
Miller gets the shots. Sorry, Mike. Miller gets the inbound. Culver will dribble it up. Stop. Gets it up to Merrick. 2-on-1. All the way down, and it is going to be a blocking foul. Free throw by Merrick on the way, and good. Well, he is not. I don't know if he shot the ball yet.
He shot 1 3-pointer and missed it.
No good on the second free throw. Eshelman the rebound. Here comes Fowler. Up the right-hand side. He's guarded by Miller. And, boy, he really has that chicken wing out there. Fowler now penetrates, stop, turns, gets it to Schultz. Schultz high right wing with it. Now to Bauer. Turns, pump fakes. Backs it out, gives to Fowler. Fowler with it. High left wing. Gets the pick. Going to go left baseline. He's cut off by Merrick. Stop, backs it in. Now falls down. Fowler turns, fires the 3. No good. Long rebound. Sherman with it. Sherman will spin out of there. And here comes Northfield. They are trailing by 4. Kings on top 13-9. 5.5 to play here in the third. Kings now try to find their man as they go man-to-man. Fowler working against Merrick. He's still got the dribble. Boy, turning around, spinning around, needs help, spin. Boy, got Fowler draped all over him. Boy, could have easily called a foul there. Miller now with it. He gets a pick. They switch up top. Now Miller's guarded by Schultz. Miller looks down inside. He goes to Kyle Merrick. He turns inside, glass, and good. Just eating us alive, Mike. Man-to-man, we can't do a thing about it.
Got to get in the zone. Stay in it.
13-11. Kings on top by 2. Fowler with it. Bauer, top of the key. 3 on the way. Got it! A gigantic 3 again by Bo Bauer. He's got 6, and they have all been big. The lead has been pushed back to 5. But boy, oh boy, 2 huge 3-pointers by Bo Bauer. Now Merrick will back it out near the timeline. The Kings in their 2-3 zone. Well, I would stay, Mike.
You better stay in it. We know how to run it, and we better stay in it.
You lead by 5, and man, let them go to the 4th if they want to hold it to the 4th. Merrick will hold at the half-court stripe, and I don't think... I think you let him hold, Mike.
Oh, yeah. We're up 5 right now. Five in a game like this. 5 points in a game like this is like 20 in a normal game. So.
Well, Merrick will hold at the half court. Fry steps out. Tried to just get the count started. He's going to get a count started, then he backs off as Miller will hold. 3:48 to go here in the third. Kings by 5 at 16-11. And Merrick will hold at the half-court stripe. 3:35 to go here in the third. Kings on top 16-11. And so we wait. Merrick will hold at the half-court stripe. Kings by 5 at 16-11. As Merrick holds at the half-court stripe. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Well, you force them in rhythm. I'm holding. Nothing. Everybody wants to know what I'm talking about. It's nothing. This is what forces Northfield's hand, though, because when you do stall like this, then you're forced, you got to hit shots because you don't have very many trips.
Yeah, and right now, they've only hit a couple shots all night. So, well, they've hit 3 for 10 all night. So they're not shooting real well. So any shot they get, you're right, they better hit it or they're in trouble.
So Merrick holds at the half court. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Kings fans come to their feet. And I don't believe Northfield, though, you don't blame them.
No. I'm sure we've been scouted, and other teams that did it this year have did a good job of holding the ball and made it close, but they can't do it all night when they're down 5 points.
So now 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Northfield continues to hold at half court. Kings on top by 5, 16-11. This is where if you hit a big shot at the end of the third, if you're Northfield, huge momentum.
Yeah, huge. If they hit a three-pointer or even a field goal, it's just huge momentum going into the quarter.
Minute 40 to go. So Merrick will hold at the half-court line still. Minute 30 to go here in the third. Merrick still in the half court, 16-11, Kings. On top by 5.
Makes the crowd uneasy, doesn't it? Both sides.
Makes me uneasy. 1 minute to go here in. Merrick will hold. Now they got the Northfield student section down there laying on the floor asleep. And so now 45 seconds to go here in the third. Merrick continues to hold. Puts a lot of pressure on both offensively and defensively. You want to make a big shot, now you got to make a big stop. 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, if we make a big stop here, hey, momentum to us.
Yep. Now with 23 seconds to go, they'll hold. Now with 15. Now with 10. Now they go with 8. Merrick stops, gives to Kyle, turns, 3 on the way. Good! Inbound. Bauer throws up the three-quarter shot. No good. We go to the...
That matter. Would you like to go to a place where you can get the small town service and atmosphere you desire, but that keeps up with the latest techniques and products that you find in the business?
Only 2 after the big three-pointer by Miller. He's hit 2, ending the first and ending the third, and he's brought Northfield within 2. Fowler now with it. He comes right side. Stop, picks up his dribble, needs help. Goes to Linus. Linus spins down low, stops, gives to Schultz right through his hand. Escherman picks it up. He'll give to Fowler. Fowler with it in between the circles. Goes left side, Schultz. Turns into Escherman. Boy, got to be a hold, I would say. Josh Fry to inbound. Fry to inbound. To Schultz. Schultz has it. He'll give to Fowler. Fowler with it. He'll give to Linus. Linus now will get back to Fowler. 16-14. Kings on top by 2. Fowler now with it. Stops, picks up his dribble. Needs help. Gives to Linus. Turn. 15-footer. Good. He's got 9 points. You got to find somebody else that even wants to take a shot, Mike.
Yeah,
scared to death.
Fowler hasn't even scored tonight. He's got to look for his shots too. But we got to go to Kane. He is looking for him to knock him.
Sherman now gets around one defender all the way down. Bad pass, loose on the floor. Sherman came up with it. Cannot get to the loose balls. Josh Merrick has it in between the circles. He'll give now to Miller. Miller double team. Foul going to be on Schultz. Normal at best. Inbound to Sherman. 6:54 to go in the ball game. Kings by 4, 18-14. Now the Kings just want to survive this thing. Look down low, wide open. Kyle Merrick up strong, blocked by Linus. Rebound Eshelman. Here come the Kings. We just need to make a good offensive set here. Fowler working against Miller. Miller, there's the foul on Miller. After the foul by Miller, inbounding to Fowler. 6:35 to go in the game. Kings by 4. Fowler dribbles down, stop, backdoor cut. Linus goes baseline, stop, needs to kick it out to Fowler. Fowler with it to Fry. Fry turns, looks. Boy, he could penetrate. Nobody out there on him. Schultz turn, left elbow, 15-footer. Good! Lee Schultz, a big bucket. The Kings by 6. Timeout by North.
This is Terry Ayers from Charles and Michael.
It has been a rough one. Northfield has done everything in their power, and they have stayed in this ball game. They have played nearly a flawless basketball game. And so now, down by 6, we'll see the Kings go into their 2-3 zone. And this is where now Miller now deep with it. He'll give to Josh Merrick. They'll swing to Sherman. Sherman with it. Boy, you got to feel a little more comfortable. You're in the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they can't hold it very long now. They got to look to score.
Merrick with it at the timeline. 5:45 to go in the ball game. That's right, if you want to hold it now. Well, you let them hold it here. I mean, you don't hold it. So now you let them hold it. You don't mind at all. 5.5 minutes to play. And here again, they made shots, though, all night, so this is where you come up. You've got to make shots again if you're Northfield holding it like this.
Yeah, we stand around and kind of fall asleep, and they've got some nice looks after holding it and pop them.
I'll tell you one thing. If you don't find Miller, I don't know who you find right now. The kid, I think, averages 2 points a game, and he's got 2 huge threes. You better find him. We left him wide open. Our guy just left him the last time.
Yeah, got to find him.
5 minutes to go. They shortened it down a little bit. Miller with it now. Stop goes to Merrick. Merrick high left wing. Picks up his dribble. Gives back to Miller. Miller with it. Back to Merrick. Merrick out near the timeline will reset. Now he'll run the offense again. 2-3 zone again the Kings playing. Sherman high left wing with it. With the basketball, stop, he'll give to Miller. Now you got to play aggressively inside. You don't worry about fouls at this point.
Yeah.
You play aggressive.
No easy shot.
That's right. Miller with it. He'll stop and will give to Josh Merrick. Merrick high left wing, tries to penetrate off to Sherman. 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. 20-14, Kings by 6. He'll hand to Miller. Miller with it high on the right wing. Dribbles with it out high to Josh Merrick. He'll try to penetrate, stop, hands off to Sherman. Sherman now. He'll try to penetrate, but he backs it off. 4:15 to go in the ball game. They'll come to Miller. Miller in the corner. Kyle Merrick. He pump fakes on the 3. Goes baseline all the way down. Stop. Tough shot. Glass. No good. Fight for the rebound, and there's going to be a foul on Schultz. Inbounding will be Northfield underneath their own bucket. Inbounding is Josh Merrick. He has to kick it out to Sherman. Sherman with a midcourt circle. We're inside halfway to go here in this fourth. Sherman tries to penetrate, does, stops, now kicks it off to Josh Merrick. Merrick high right wing with it. He'll penetrate down, stop, spins, give to Miller to Sherman. Sherman brings it back down. So he loaded up for a 3, but brought it right back down. Miller now with it. High right wing, 3:35 to go as he hands to Josh Merrick. Merrick will back it out near the timeline. Again, this possession's been over 2 minutes now for Northfield. Sherman now goes the corner to Culver. Culver kicks it right back to Sherman. Sherman, boy, the flashers right there, Mike. And boy, they are not happy about it as coach for Northfield. Now the corner's Culver. Now Miller. Miller with it. He'll penetrate down off to Merrick. Merrick now with it. He'll penetrate in all the way down. Oh, had to walk. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Bounds. Looking. And now they're going to call a foul. They get it into foul. Whew, man. Fowler's then going to clear things out. He'll work against Miller. Fowler now gets it by Miller. Gives off to Linus. Linus now with it. He's going to run the weave now, the Kings. Linus, oh boy, hands to Fowler. Boy, nearly threw it away. Fry penetrates down, lost the handle, and stolen by Miller. And he, whoa, how's he not walk? Then they call over. Oh, call a quick 30 if you have to. Inbound to Fowler. Now the timeout. Good job.
Showtime Auto Body Incorporated has been in business for over 50 years.
Fowler gets the inbound. He will work it against Miller. They'll come across the timeline. Boy, I just don't know they're going to get that call. They'll hand now to Bauer. Bauer gets back to Fowler, but you may get it here one time. Now Fowler all the way down, stop, and then they're going to call, no, they're going to call it on the...
Could get the offensive foul, but...
2:32 to go in the ballgame. Inbound to Linus, who quickly gives to Fowler. Fowler now works against Miller all the way down, pull up, 8-footer way short. Rebound Fowler, the putback no good. Eshelman the putback, and it's good. And the Kings by 8. Fowler now jumps out on Merrick. Merrick now has it, holds on to it, gives to Sherman. 2:10 to go in the ball game. Sherman now left wing to Miller. They'll go left corner. Merrick blocked by Sherman. He throws it. 2:03 to go in the game. Merrick looking, dumps it into Kyle Merrick all the way down. Tough shot, glass no good. Eshelman the rebound. He'll hand to Fowler. The Kings need to be patient. Fowler now to Linus. Linus now. Hey, boy, they're just trying to grab him. Stop. They give it off. They call inbound to Sherman. 22-14. Sherman now. Stop. He'll give to Merrick. Merrick, pump fake. And now there. He gets it into Tyler. Miller up on him closely. He'll create some room. Miller, then there's the foul.
Do you know where you can enjoy fresh, made-to-order food?
Inbounding. You're going to call a timeout. Quick timeout by postgame. Looking to inbound. They get it to Linus, and Linus is fouled immediately. They get it into Fowler. Fowler in the backcourt. He's double-teamed. Stop. Gets it to Eshelman. Eshelman now, and now there's going to be a fight to knock him down. He's got 3 points tonight. Isaac on the way, and good. Game of the tournament, and we hope this one's it. And we get this one out of our system. Eshelman eyes it on the way. Good again. The lead is 10. 24-14. Now you get out and play the threes. Josh Merrick comes right side to Sherman. Sherman back to Merrick. Merrick, big pick. There's got to be a moving pick. Oh, you're the line with a 1-and-1 with 1:21 to go. Eyes it on the way and good. Eyes it on the way and good. Bo knocks them both down. He's had a huge night tonight for the Kings. 26-14, largest of the night. Merrick all the way down. Tough shot, no good. Foul going to be on Esch. Josh Merrick to inbound. Looking. Kicks it in. They'll get it inside. Eads all the way in. Shot is blocked by Eshelman. Fowler now will dribble around in the backcourt, and he will be fouled by Fowler to the line, and unbelievably, he has been shut out tonight, and he knocks down the Kings by 13. I'd get him out if I was coach with 1:06. Maybe call a timeout, let them all get out of there. Fowler hits the next one. 1:05 to go. Up comes Northfield. They trail by 14. Now hand to Sherman, and the Kings have survived. Their backs were against the wall. Northfield played nearly a flawless game. Sherman all the way in, shot up no good. Rebound Fowler, and Fowler will be fouled by Mast, 5'11 junior for Northfield. Fry will also check back in. Fowler's free throw is good. Going to the fourth at 16-14, and the Kings have opened it up here late as Fowler knocks it down, and he'll come out. Fry will come in. 30-14, the name of the game survives. Exactly right. Now up comes McKillop, comes top of the key with it. He stops. He'll hand now to Mast. Mast will come around. Eads the three-pointer, no good. Rebound Fry. Fry will turn. He'll hand to Bauer. Bauer in the backcourt, guarded by Eads closely, and then he will poke it away. Eads the steal. He'll come all the way down. Shot up and no good. Rebound tipped around, and Eads tips it in. Eads with his first two of the night, and there's 20 seconds to go. Inbound to Bauer, and they'll give back to Fry. Fry now comes up the right-hand side. Stop, gives to Bauer. Will hustle across the timeline. 30-16, Kings on top. 7 seconds to go. Keller with it, back to Bauer.